I just finished a cut where I lost a lot of body fat and got in the best shape of my life. I weighed in at the start of week 1, Sunday, September 22nd, and I was 166.4 pounds. I weighed in at the end of week 13 on the last day of the cut, Monday, December 23rd, and I was 145 pounds, which means I lost 21.4 pounds in 13 weeks. And I wanna share the 10 exact low-calorie, belly-filling foods that help me get those results without being hungry, because that's important, honey. So let's do it. Number 1. So for our OG friends who've been, watching for a long time, and for the new friends that maybe this is your first video, thank you and welcome. This is a bit of an update video because I did one like this a couple of years ago, but I'm always learning because I've lost 130 pounds and I've kept it off for 10 years now. And so I've learned about some new foods. I'm eating some different foods. So number 1, mixed berries.
I love that thing.
It's got a very nice intro. Mixed berries, these are the frozen ones, GV from Walmart. It's a 4-berry blend. 1 cup is 70 calories and 4 grams of fiber. This is super important because I'm always trying to choose foods that are high in fiber, especially when I'm dieting. Fiber foods are slower digesting, which means they help me feel fuller longer. And that's really important to remember because it's normal to be hungry when you're eating in a calorie deficit. And I have to remind myself of that all the time. I also have to remind myself when I'm hungry and I'm in a deficit, it means I'm burning fat. And so I'm on track. That way I go, oh yeah, focus instead, not on being hungry, but on choosing filling foods like this so that I can make my dieting easier. We love putting these in our protein ice cream, and Kyle, my husband, he's lost 130 pounds and kept it off for 10 years too. So love putting these in my protein ice cream, but we also put them on French toast, in our Greek yogurt. They're really great. And I love buying frozen fruit because it's cheap, it lasts really long, so I can always keep it on hand and make a quick filling meal really fast. No excuses. Number 2, the GV sliced frozen peaches. 1 cup is 45 calories and 2 grams of fiber. I have eaten a ton of these frozen peaches on my cut. Not only are they tasty, I can eat so many of them because they're so low cal. I can eat, get this, 2 cups for under 100 calories. That's amazing. Plus the bonus of the fiber. I've added this to so many of my meals to bump up the volume and make myself feel like I'm eating a lot. Protein pancakes, French toast, Greek yogurt bowls, anything that I can put in fruit into or on top of, I've been putting this in, and it's really been satisfying and making me feel full a lot. Get some. Number 3 is 0% Fairlife milk. I love this milk. 1 cup, 80 calories, 14 grams of protein. Regular milk only has 9, and it's important that I have this milk on hand at all times because protein lowers your hunger hormone, ghrelin. It helps you feel fuller longer. Kyle and I have big appetites, so adding a protein milk to anything that calls for milk, like cereal, that we love cereal, it helps it make it more filling, more satisfying. I can't believe when I add this milk how much more full I feel from each meal. And I make protein pancakes, French toast, like I said, anything that calls for milk, I put this instead. But I even do savory stuff with it. I make protein mashed potatoes, protein mac and cheese. Always use this. It bumps up the protein with fewer calories. So it really is one of the staple tools in our diet now. And a couple of years ago, we hadn't even discovered this yet.
That's why we do this update, because it's a new tool in our arsenal. Even on a cheat day,
we'll add this to our cereal because
Why not stay more balanced? Why not still get in some protein on cheat day?
Exactly, and that does on cheat day actually help us feel more stable because we are eating more sugar and carbs that day. So the protein really helps balance it out. And the friends, like I said, I've lost 130 pounds. I've kept it off for 10 years. If you wanna know the exact meals that I ate, the exact portions, you wanna know everything I did to, lose the weight, keep it off, and get in the best shape of my life, I have 4 weight loss ebooks. If you buy them in my everything bundle, you can get them for a cheaper price. Then use code Nicole, save yourself 10% off the already cheaper price for a double savings. And you can also buy all the books separately if you just want one. So check that out and you use the code Nicole to save 10% off the individual ones too. Links are down below. Check them out if you like. Number 4, Honey Nut Cheerios. 1 cup, 140 calories, 3 grams of protein, and 3 grams of fiber. When you get protein and fiber in one food, that's a baller combo. We ate Honey Nut Cheerios this entire cut, and it's like, we can eat cereal and lose weight? Yeah, because this is so filling. We were having 1 1/8 cup of Cheerios for a snack pretty much the entire time, and adding in 2/3 of a cup of the Fairlife milk. Wow, what a combo. Like, I was surprised at how full I felt. Like, I was full for hours after eating this, and I was shocked. So these we buy in bulk from Costco now because we always want to have them in the house because they make a fabulous snack. Number 5, this is a staple that we've had from the beginning of our journey and we will have until the end of time. This is plain fat-free Greek yogurt. Plain fat-free Greek yogurt, 3/4 of a cup, 100 calories, 17 grams of protein. Now, the flavored Greek yogurt tastes amazing, but it tends to be a lot higher in calories, like usually anywhere from like 140 to 160 or more per serving, and they tend to have less protein. So Kyle and I always choose the plain and flavor it ourselves, either with sugar-free flavoring that we've shown before, like you can get them at Home Sense, Torani, we use like Joe's, there's skinny syrups, but our biggest one that we like putting in Greek yogurt, the best tasting protein powder. This is our favorite HTLT Sups maple cookie, goes amazing in the plain Greek yogurt. You will not believe the flavor that it changes. Like, you're going, oh, I don't want plain Greek yogurt. Try putting this in there, honey.
Now you need some fiber. You add in some peaches or some mixed berries. That's a whole meal right there.
Or sometimes what we do is we'll mix a scoop of this in the Greek yogurt and dip fresh fruit in it, and it makes a high protein, low cal fruit dip. Code Nicole will save you 15% off. The link's down below. There is a ton of flavors. Like, there are some behind me, but like, go check because they have a ton.
You want to be in heaven, you get some green apples with that maple protein and mix it in here and use it as a dip for, what are they, Granny Smith?
Yes, I've also done the chocolate peanut butter in here with some chocolate pudding and dip the apples in there. Yeah, it's really good. Try as many flavors as you want because like, it's amazing. I use this in baking. I replace some of the butter with Greek yogurt, so I get a really great baked good, lower calories, more protein. I top all my protein pancakes, French toast. Greek yogurt bowls have been my thing during this cut. I mean, I've been making them for a long time, but I was obsessed with Greek yogurt bowls on this cut. And what I love about it, I mean, you can look on my channel, you'll see tons of recipes for the yogurt bowls. You can customize them to whatever calories you need. And that was really helpful because one day I'd be craving it for breakfast, another day dessert, another day for a snack, and all of my meals are different calories, so I can customize it depending on what I want and throw on low calorie toppings to make it even more filling. Number 6, This is a staple. Am I showing the French side? Yes, I am. This is a staple also that we've been eating from the beginning of our journey, popcorn, and more specifically, the Orville Redenbacher 80% less fat. This is, you're not even gonna believe, like this is
Smart Pop.
Yes, the Smart Pop. The whole bag,
A normal size, like
just a regular bag, popped. This makes about 13 cups. It's 240 calories for the entire bag. It makes a massive bowl
and we'll
of
be
popcorn.
eating that tonight.
Yes, we've been eating it every night for a snack. 8 grams of fiber and 7 grams of protein. If you are hungry all the time like Kyle and I, if you have big appetites like Kyle and I, where you feel like you could just eat and eat all the time, popcorn should be your jam. And what's great is you can get so many low-calorie seasonings like the Colonel seasonings. In Canada, we have quite a few, but in the States, you guys have way more choices too. Right now, we've been making cheesy dill, so we put a little bit of dill pickle and a little bit of the Canadian cheddar. Wow, is it so good? And that's Kyle's idea. Gotta give him credit. But seriously, like, I always want to be eating and I always feel like I have a never ending, no, what do you call it? An empty pit of a stomach. Yeah. So when I eat the popcorn, I'm shocked every night that it looks like it's still full. Like it feels like a never ending bowl because you get so much. So if you're, we've been getting a lot of questions lately in the comments because it's New Year's and people are just starting to diet for the first time and they're like, I'm so hungry.
And it's normal to feel hungry and you're gonna feel hunger, especially if you stick to it. You're gonna feel, we call it like going in the deep waters. You're gonna be hungry and you're gonna have to sit with that. Yeah. And popcorn is like the ultimate belly filler. Yeah. But if you're gonna try this, make sure it's Smart Pop. Don't just grab any microwave popcorn or any bag of popcorn that's marketed towards weight loss or skinny pop or any. It's Smart Pop is the one.
Yes, because
and we're not sponsored.
No, we're not. But the thing is, there's a lot of great popcorns out there. But if you want the most popcorn for the least amount of calories, you need to read the labels and go for the 80% less fat Smart Pop.
For reference, we'll show them the calories per bag.
Yeah.
This is, one bag, 240.
Yeah, 240 calories. And because there are other ones out there where, it might be 240 calories, but this makes 13 cups popped, where the other ones you might only get 4 cups or 6 cups. So this is the best. And if you're always hungry, try this for a snack. Number 7, the Fiber One, sorry, I just don't want to show you the French side. There we go. The Fiber One bars. This is my absolute favorite, the brownie one, the chocolatey fudge brownies. 90 calories a bar and 5 grams of fiber. 5 grams in this bar. I'm shocked, just like the popcorn, every time I eat one of these, how full it makes me feel. And it's a decent size, but it's small at the same time. And it really makes me feel full because of all the fiber. Not only that, whenever I'm craving brownies, I eat one of these. I still get my treat. It's also filling and it's low calorie, so I can stay in my calories, and I'll top it with low-cal whipped cream and low-cal chocolate sauce, and it really feels like I'm eating a fabulous treat, but I'm still full. Whereas if I go and I eat, a brownie when I'm on a diet, it's gonna be half my day's worth of calories and it won't really keep me that full. So these are amazing. And they come in a lot of flavors too. And number 8, these are the GV strawberry and yogurt protein bars. These are a few years discovery. Amazing. 150 calories a bar and 11 grams of protein. And it's a decent size bar that you get. And what I love about these is that it's like a cross between a granola bar and a protein bar, so you get the best of both worlds. But because they're only 150 calories, I can usually budget. I call it budgeting when I put things in my calories. I can usually budget 2 maybe 3 into my meal plan, depending on, you know, how my meals are for that day. And it really, like, 2 of these is 300 calories and 22 grams of protein. I eat them for dessert, snack. I love these for portability too. I can throw them in my lunch pail, in a cooler. When we're traveling, we often take these if I'm going to work or doing errands. Put this in my purse or lunch pail because I have no excuse if I'm hungry. I have something low cal, high protein that's gonna keep me full until I can get to my next meal, instead of going, I'm starving, I can't wait, I'm gonna go off my diet. Baller. They also have a chocolate chip one, I think, but this one is our favorite. Number 9 is the Christie arrowroot cookies, or biscuits, I call them cookies. But okay, this is from Costco, and I'm so glad we got a massive box because I have been eating these the entire cut, and they are amazing. So 5 cookies is 150 calories. And this is the food I was talking about where I said to Kyle, like, I want to put these in because they're super filling, but I don't think they have any protein or fiber. Well, guess what, honey? They have... They have 3 grams of protein in them. And I checked, it's because they're made with, I think it's because they're made with wheat flour. And even though flour gets a bad rap, flour actually has a lot of protein in it. So it is a filling food. That's why we never got rid of flour or pasta our whole journey, because it's quite filling. You just have to portion it out. So these cookies, look at the size, like that's a decent size, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get this many for only 150 calories, 3 grams of protein. I've been actually, I add like a tablespoon of peanut butter, or depending on my calories left, a tablespoon of the powdered peanut butter mixed with water, and I put it all on the cookies. Wow, it's a perfect filling meal. I was eating it for dessert, for snacks, and like we still have a lot, but we've gone through quite a bit because they are so good. If you have a craving for cookies, I promise you'll love these. We also have low-cal jam that you can put on. Sometimes I dip them in my Greek yogurt or crumble them in my Greek yogurt bowls. You can do so much with these. Last one, honey. Something that also gets a bad rap, deli meat, but specifically the deli ham, and more specific, smoked Black Forest ham, because I found that it has better calories. I love the Costco one because it has the most protein in 2 slices of lunch meat that I've ever seen. So 2 slices of this is 70 calories and 12 grams of protein. Usually ham has like 9 grams for a serving. So this is the most I've ever seen. And this is such a great low calorie, high volume food. You can eat so many slices and put it in so many things. We eat this for breakfast. We used to eat bacon and realized how many calories we could save and how much more protein we could get to eat if we switched to ham. I eat this on my low cal pizza. We make sandwiches out of it. We roll it up and put it on like charcuterie, low cal charcuterie boards. We put like mustard and make like little roll-ups. This is an amazing thing to have. It is really portable. You can travel with it, throw it in a cooler, lunch pail. It's a perfect food. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you find some cool new belly filling foods, and I'll catch you in the next vid, honey. See ya. Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.